Welcome YouTube. So today we are going to review Naoya Inoue's training and identify some aspects of his routine that give him some of the advantages he has in the ring. Now I'm not going to waste any more time, so let's just get locked in. So guys, obviously we're taking the sparring first. You can see we're in the gym. So he's got his headgear on. I'm not too sure who his opponent is, but as you can see, we're gonna get this cracking. Good, nice little stiff jabs there. His opponent looks slightly bigger. It's fairly serious sparring. I would say 80 to 90% of their ability, power, everything, speed. Yep, some hard shots there. Yeah. So we can see the sparring that Inoue is doing. Now, your sparring needs to be regulated and structured. So you're going to need to have some drills being performed, technical sparring, partner drills. You also need to go through sparring that has conditions. Now, some of the conditions might just be lead hand only. Are you counter punching during sparring? Yeah. So are you boxing on the back foot? That would be another one. Or are you even the aggressor? So are you coming forward? Regarding the structure, it would be like how long are you repeating the drills to improve? So is it a month that you're doing the sparring with a particular thing in mind? Maybe there's a weakness that your coach has spotted that you're going to work on. You can't just be turning up to the gym and then your coach makes the drills up on the spot. It needs to be structured. It needs to be something that will allow you to trace your development. Touching on road work in this particular section. So obviously you can see there's sparring, there's road work, there's many things, many different parts to your training that you will need to touch base on to make sure that you're well-rounded in the ring. Obviously Naoya Inoue, it looks like he is now participating in maybe some circuit drills or, fitness. Okay, yeah, so this boxer, Akira Yaigashi, I believe. Now, he boxed, I think, in the lowest weight categories, and so this is the guy that's training them. I remember I saw him, I saw him up against Chocolatito, Roman Gonzalez. And, these are the small weights, like minimum weight. So he's their trainer. I see. Okay. So with road work and outdoor work, so you're running, all of that kind of stuff, running on grass, I would say it's important, but you need to understand your body and not overdo it, because a lot of people love to go running on the pavement, on grass, and this can cause injury. This is the type of stuff that he's doing that's improving power. So this type of weighted sledge drill, so where 2 feet are same position and then just pushing through. Obviously reaction forces on the floor, pushing through, increasing the weight on the sled. And these are the types of things that you would need to include whilst training. So including the weights. It will just depend on what you're doing and what type of energy system you're tapping into. So yeah, Akira Yaigashi, this is their trainer. He's the one that's setting up all the drills. But these are the old heads in the game, lending his expertise to Naoya Inoue and in his development. So yeah, it's good to see. So guys, you can obviously see that Naoya Inoue has good foot speed. He has good punch power. His reactions are very quick, and you know the way how he moves is very efficient. So he's highly technical. So sprints, as you can see, they've included sprints. That's going to be a major component of, you know, training for performance leading up to the fight. Get the right energy systems working. And it is that kind of fast twitch movement. Obviously, you guys know that Inoue is notorious for his foot speed. So we're back at the Ohashi gym. Looks like we've got more sparring now. So we're watching Kosei Tanaka. This is the opponent here. I've got more sparring of these guys. They did it on the Phoenix channel. Japanese, obviously. You can see the logo in the center of the ring. I've actually watched the full sparring, so this was quite tough for Tanaka. So guys, obviously you see Naoya Inoue back in the gym. Now, this is where he's going to spend most of his time, and it's where he's going to be learning the jab, you know, learning to perfect it, you know, learning how to adapt it for his opponent. Now, everyone is learning the jab. Everyone is learning slips, pivots, etc. Technique will differ here and there between different boxers, but do you learn it in a structured way that helps you retain the technique, and is the period over which it is revisited lengthy enough for you to aid your mastery of the technique? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Also, when I prompted you to question whether your training was structured, this refers more to the coaching. So what I'm asking is whether your coach has put together a syllabus for your training, or does your coach turn up to sessions and literally just improvise the sessions? And guys, these are serious questions, because when you are in the ring with someone and you experience a level of flow from that opponent that you know you do not possess, or you have this kind of rigid one-dimensionality in your boxing, it's because of these things. Your coach is supposed to help you to develop in these areas. And the only way to ensure that you have this constant development is if your training is structured. So guys, this is obviously another segment to the clip. See, obviously I don't know Japanese, but yeah. So you see the, okay, yeah. So this is Naoya Inoue backstage, obviously getting ready to go out to fight. I believe this was against Paul Butler. I can remember the black and yellow. And this also is another important part of the, you know, preparation for a boxer to enter the ring. Right before the bell rings and the announcements are being made, the team is backstage, you know, just making sure the boxer is in the right headspace. And this is obviously Naoya Inoue going up against Paul Butler, putting his hands on Paul Butler. This was a tremendous fight. This is where you really see Naoya Inoue in his element, performing well. And guys, I would say you need to go back and watch that fight. That fight was totally amazing. You get to see really Naoya Inoue put together all the elements of his training, the psychology, how you see him in the corner, how you see the coach, which is his father, talking to him. All of these things are very important. And the sooner you guys, coach and boxer, identify all the things that enhance your bond that you have as boxer and coach, that relationship, the stronger it is, the easier it is for you guys to communicate. Communication is a very big thing when it comes to training. Understanding where everyone that's part of the team, understanding what the main coach, the direction that you guys want to go in, and then how the boxer understands parts of that training, and he knows when he's not in front of the coach, he's working on certain things. When he goes to the gym, he's shadow boxing correctly, so he's working on all the bad points that have been raised in sparring, in shadow boxing, in front of the coach. And this understanding then carries on for the development. The efficiency of the training becomes very high, and optimal performance is what you're looking for come fight night. So I would say, guys, make sure you go back and watch that Paul Butler fight. It was amazing, as I've said before. So guys, I did also mention the boxer coach relationship that needs to be strong, so that good communication is present throughout the training camp. Also, the responsibility of the coach to maintain a structured program so that the development can be traced and certain techniques can be carried forward to sparring so that we can see an improvement. Now guys, that's all for now. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Please remember to smash the like button if you have enjoyed watching this particular update. Remember to leave a comment within the comment section if you want to add anything about Naoya Inoue's training. So until my next one, peace out.